Hello everybody, welcome back to the Couch channel for a very special update here. A major update. Guys, we have reached 1.3, also known as the Portal update. This is a major update. It says so right freaking here. And as you know, I love this game. Many of you have found the channel, and some of you are even finding my older playthroughs and my current playthroughs of Wilder Myth because of our love of this game. Guys, I want to say, first off, as always, thank you so much for coming to the channel and giving it a chance. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell. Usually I make jokes about what other weird stuff you can do. The fact of the matter is that if we want YouTube to show this game to more people and show this channel to more people, they continuously keep doing weird stuff. I don't know why. They just do. But enough talk about YouTube and its never-ending quest to confuse us all. It's time to talk about a never-ending quest in the Dungeon Beneath, which is a hell of a lot more fun. And I'm going to say hell of a, probably a lot, because this is a major update. Guys, the Portal update has arrived in the Dungeon Beneath. This update brings a number of new features, including a new area. The Portal update unlocks an entire new area. You can find the area by defeating each of the old gods, then... What does that mean? What? Huh? So do I have to defeat the old gods again? Or does it save the fact that I've defeated I don't know. We may go down to new game just to get to the new area and start going back through again. I don't know what to do. This is curious as hell. I'm intrigued. I may have to post into the community thing to figure that out. Next up is Boons. Ooh. What is that? Also, 23 gold. Pff, that's definitely a cheat code. You don't get 23 gold in this game usually. The Keeper's gifts have been replaced with boons. After defeating one of the 3 old gods on any difficulty, their unique boon will appear in the statue room. Ooh. Hey, cool. He had a poison thing. That's nifty. Dang, that's a good poison team. Unlike Keeper gifts, once you've unlocked a boon, it will be available on all subsequent runs. However, you may only select a single boon at the start of each run. Note that if you've previously defeated one of the old gods before the Portal update, you must defeat... Okay, so that we don't need to post. So, guys, we will go down to the regular new game just to unlock the boons, because that's one of the things we've been talking about recently. It's something that is going to give us power. The whole point of roguelikes is that the difficulty ramps up, but at a slower but constant level, your power ramps up too. So that even if maybe your skill level is just not very good, eventually, if you keep trying, your characters will get strong enough to win. So yes, we must destroy Abaddon, Ilfar, and Nazatoth again. Damn their time travel! But we will fix it. So the boons that you can choose are Blood of Abaddon for 8 gold. Blood of Ilfar for a random level 2 character. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Or Blood of Nazatoth for a random item. So, we're going to have to unlock those boons, baby. New rooms. Oh my goodness. 5 new rooms have been added throughout the dungeon. And I can see one of them's redacted. It's not telling us. Which means that the portal... Yeah, okay, so it's letting you know that you have to defeat each of the old 3 gods again. See, this is really good game design. Let's just talk about that for a second. Because first of all, you're like, there's a new area. Oh, man, I gotta defeat the 3 old gods again? Even if I can go down to regular difficulty, that's not fun. Why would I want to do this? Oh, look, right below here. Do it, and not only will you get to go to something new, hey, here's something cool that you get on top of that. How nice is that? That's just good game design. That's really awesome that they said, here's a new area, and you have to defeat the old gods again to get it. Because obviously it probably wasn't tracking if you killed the old gods before 1.3. And then somebody in the room said, you know, it's kind of annoying though that we're making them do this. Can we give them an extra reward? Yes, you can! You can get a boon! We also have these new rooms. The Keysmith, who sells keys for the black market. The Giant and the... Okay, so the first new room is what you need for the other 3 new... is what you need for other new rooms. The black market sells items 3 gold cheaper with a minimum of 1 gold per item. Oh my goodness. The Giant always has the 6 same items. Choose wisely, you can only take one. Hopefully this means that they're going to be randomizing the rooms more, because it was very, very obvious which room choices you got after. Plus a new area means longer dungeon, maybe? I don't know. The Servant of Greed. The Servant of Greed is a challenging fight that rewards 16 gold. Ooh. And the Lost Mage. The Lost Mage can be found by who knows. Seriously, that's it. New feature, custom game. After defeating each of the 3 old gods, you unlock a custom game option from the main menu. You can select your starting hero and artifact, including a few just for fun heroes. Ooh, healing potions at campfires. You can now purchase a healing potion at each campfire for 1 gold. Oh my goodness, that is huge, because that means that you can now use your leader hero a lot more aggressively, because you can heal more reliably. Remember, at the end of the first and third parts of the dungeon, those were the only guaranteed times you got healing potions. Otherwise, you had to hope that the witch had one. Artifact rerolls. You can now reroll artifacts for 2 gold. Unlike campfires and merchants, you won't see the same artifact twice. Interesting. Aurum worms. Be careful. You will now encounter dangerous aurum worms when unknown. However, defeating them will unknown. 4 new achievements. Very Lost, Just Golden, Fate, plus. Close the portal! Is it possible to beat this game now? Holy crud. I'm probably not good enough to do that, but who knows. Character updates. Sharpshooter has 1 attack and reads, when an enemy gains poison, deals 1, 2, 3 damage. Previously, when an enemy gains poison, deal 1 damage to... Okay. So yeah. That fixes one of the problems with the Sharpshooter, which is he was the worst poison character because he didn't really gain a lot of power. Mugan now has 5 health, which is up from 4. Maladox now reads, when this character gains power, they also gain Scheme. Shield. No, they don't gain Scheme. When this character gains power, they will also gain Shield. So, if he gets a temporary boost to his attack, he also gains block 1 hit. His Scheme is Curse the nearest enemy. Previously, Maladox only had the Scheme ability. So before I keep going through, let's talk about it. So Sharpshooter becomes a lot more unifying in the poison build. That's good. Amagon has slightly more health. That's probably just... He was probably just not taking enough damage for the role that he was put in. Maladox is a huge boost now because he gains power and shield and curse. And well, he already had the Scheme, but that's impressive. Probably a lot more useful. The Venom Witch now summons a poison slime after the first round, and another poison slime after the second round at level 3. This is in addition to her previous ability of dealing double damage to poison. That's really good, because in most builds, if you take casters, your front line is a little weak. So that means probably that you're going to be able to summon things for a couple rounds to tank. Tazgan the Ascended Summoner is now inexhaustible in addition to his previous ability. Makes him much more useful. You can dance around the back. New equipment and artifacts. The Death Cap, gnome only. When a poison character dies, you restore 1 health. Ooh. The Berserkers Axe Fighter only. Oh! That's what I've been asking for, baby! Something that can increase a fighter... Because fighters were your tanks. But 1 attack, if below max health, is really cool. And also they're tanks. They're almost always supposed to take at least a couple of hits, so that's helpful. The Soul Stealer. When this character kills an enemy, restores 1 health. Previously, the Soul Stealer was hero only. Now it's... Oh, it's that little dagger thingy. Yeah, that's good. Updated artifact, the Spirit Shackles. The first time an ally dies, summon an avenging spirit. It now has 2 attack up from 1. I mean, in summon builds and other things where you expect somebody to die, still pretty good. It's still a little weaker, but that's okay. Updated artifact, Troll's Blood. When your hero kills an enemy, restore 2 health. Previously only triggered at the start of each battle. Again, you're just making your hero more possible to engage in combat. Updated artifact, Ethereal Essence. When an ally loses shield, gives them 1 attack. Previously gave... Oh. So if you have any way of reliably giving shields, like say Maladox here, every time they lose shield, their attack's going to go up. That's pretty good. I still feel like power and shield are among the weaker abilities because it's a little hard still to give them reliably, but that's okay. Here's the enemy updates. Abaddon's Greed attack now only summons 3 golden spheres down from 4. That's a huge nerf. And probably is intended to make Abaddon a little easier for defensive healing builds with massive amounts of attack throughout all 3 lanes are not the point of your build. Nazatoth no longer has a base attack. They will only summon shadows. Interesting. Again, it's a nerf because now Nazatoth cannot hit you for damage. Nazatoth can still make you screw around, but oh well. The Sightless One's win in 3 rounds bonus objective is updated to 4. Again, so Nazatoth probably was being a little too hard, especially on new players, with the attack and the constant summoning of shadows. So I understand that one. Abaddon and Sightless One's nerfs are because, you know, again, if you have a mage heavy or fighter heavy build, those are really hard to deal with. A archer or certain mages could tear through them, but if you didn't have massive amounts of attack, you weren't going to be able to do anything, so that's good. Character unlocks require 30% fewer points. Probably because more new players are coming in, they want you to unlock a little faster. That's okay. A high contrast mouse cursor is available in the settings menu. Delightful! And the settings menu additionally has an option that will prompt the reset battle menu if you die before reset. I literally just had that problem. So now if the enemy... I literally just had that problem in my most recent episode. You guys saw... the math surprised me. My character died, and I was literally a half a second too slow hitting reset, so I lost it. Now, it's okay. It just means that if you decide to gamble, you can, or get surprised, you'll be fine. And a couple of bug fixes. The Elemancer now correctly specifies that their ability only triggers from allied elementals. So it's not a buff or a nerf, it's just probably that people were confused about what was giving them the power. Invisible characters no longer prevent the Tinkerer's Bomb from exploding in certain situations. That I don't even use the Tinkerer. He's just not my cup of tea, but that's cool. Rate up, discuss. What? I log in for more episodes and suddenly, awesome new update. Yay! So many bad options now seem worth trying out. Thank you. And the Sightless One was infuriating before, so double thank you. Good job, Rip Current, and meanwhile for engaging. So guys, that is the update 1.3 here in the Dungeon Beneath. It's a major update. We are going to, starting Monday, go back down to regular difficulty. We got to kill the old gods again. We got to unlock this stuff. And then we got to go all the way through New Game Plus to New Game Plus Plus again. It's a major update. It's time to get back on that grind treadmill, baby. I'll see you next time.